Hello. This is the final video of the third module of this MOOC. Remember that in this module 3 we have seen that we have another frameworks for the RTL than MATLAB and Simulink. We saw how to work in a very short video of GNU Radio and LabVIEW. We also saw our first Simulink circuit, how to see the signals in time and frequency. Also we saw how to demodulate an FM broadcast station and to hear that signal, that voice signal that was broadcasted. Also we learned how to work with more than one RTL, demodulating one signal with one RTL and another different signal in a different frequency with the other RTL. And also we learned how to correct some frequency, some offsets in frequency that are present on almost every receiver. So remember that this is the GNU environment. It's a Linux desktop, so if you are a supporter or a fan of this operative system, you will probably enjoy very much GNU Radio. It's also very powerful and allows you to work with different software-defined radios, like the USRP by Etus or the HackRF1 and so on. This is a screenshot of the LabVIEW, another very powerful environment, which is also able to work with different radios as well. This is the example, the first example in Simulink that we saw. Remember the RTL? We use this RTL as a block. We model the RTL entirely as a black box, and we only handle several parameters. And we connect its output to a spectrum analyzer to see the signal in the frequency domain, and also the time scope to see the time domain, of course. Here are two pictures of the frequency domain and the time domain. Also with the same approach, the black box as the RTL as a black box. Connecting a very simple FM demodulator, we are able to hear the signal that's being broadcasted by a station somewhere in Madrid. And this is a depiction of the shape of this FM modulated signal. Here, as we saw before, we can see that we can join two RTLs and work with them as if they were only one, and having twice the available spectrum. Another example that we saw in this module is having the RTL working in two different frequencies. Two RTLs, each one of them working on a different frequency. Remember that we tuned one of them to 433 megahertz and the other one to 223. One was intended to receive the signal from the remote control, and the other one was intended to receive the signal from the walkie-talkie. And we were able to see each one of them at a time. Also, we learned how to correct the frequency offsets in the RTL, having the expected center frequency as an input for the RTL, and we obtain with this built-in example the frequency offset as well. Also, we learned the basics of mobile communications. The cell concept is very important. We saw that we will be able to demodulate LTE and GSM signals, but not UMTS. For UMTS signals, as its bandwidth is 5 megahertz wide, we will need at least 2 RTLs. So that's it. We're waiting for you in Module 4. Thank you for your attention.